Oh my god. Whoa. It's too much. Stop YouTube. Stop sending me this stuff. To this poor 63-and-a-half-year-old man. It's men of culture, we stand united in this accusatory world. Oh my god. Are they? I don't even know if they're real. Are they real? Jesus. Okay, DCS Brothers and Sisters. It's so great to be back with you. Yes, indeed. It's going to be shoot, scoot, and rearm, or maybe the other way around. Rearm, shoot, and scoot. But I'm going to show you how I do it in the beautiful DCS ME, the mission editor. So come along, come and check it out. Don't look. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they're real. Yep. It's got to be real. Oh.
One. Target destroyed. No further tasking available. Good job. You may depart.
Okay, before we get cracking into the mission editor, let's have a look at the DCS user manual. This is a really cool tool. Okay, so if you don't know where it is and you haven't got it, if you're a newbie just starting out, this is a really good thing to have. This user manual has got heaps of cool stuff in it for you. Okay, so go to your C drive, program files, Eagle Dynamics, open beta, DCS World Open Beta, come down to doc, open this one, and it's in there. DCS User Manual EN for English, okay? Then you've got French, Russian, I think CN, could be Chinese. Anyway, check out the EN one, highlight that one, right click, hold, drag it to your desktop, and select Create Shortcut. Boom, click that and you've done it there. If you want to change the icon, well, you can knock yourself out, get some really cool icons like I did here, DCS World. You can, I've got the icon converter there. I did a whole video on this one quite a few years ago, so it's still pretty relevant today. And you can use that there to make a really cool icon for all your DCS stuff. And of course there's the DCS home. We go there and you can find all documentation. Alright, so that's that. Now, so let's open up the user manual. For this mission, for the shoot, scoot and rearm, we're going to be plonking down a howitzer, specifically a Lorna howitzer. Artillery unit, and we're going to set it to shoot and scoot and also rearm. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the rearming thing. If you're new to DCS and for the rearming thing, just a couple of little points for you there I'm going to cover. Alright, so open up your manual and let's left control F, open up this little box here, and let's start typing in supply ammo. And here we go, bang. Look at that, supply ammo comes up there. This is actually the one I like to use, GazAce. It's a really cool little truck, and this rearms all your artillery, your SAMs, your anything. It rearms heaps of stuff, but you've got to keep it within a 200-meter radius of the supply vehicle, whichever unit you're rearming, as this illustration shows you here. Okay, but I'll show you that in the map or in the mission. Now, one more thing for you. If you're going to put down a artillery unit like I'm going to do in this mission, and this will be a mission too, by the way. It's going to be a cool little mission for you. It'll come. I'll make it available pretty soon. Check this. These numbers here. These are seconds. This is how long it takes to rearm that particular vehicle that you want. Okay, for shells or missiles or SAM missiles, whatever. So let's find the no. There it is. There. No. This is the one I want to set, okay? So 500 seconds is about 8.3 or 8.5 minutes. So we're about 8.5 minutes, but there is a little dwell time as well. I think add another 30 seconds or a minute onto that. So you could say within 9 minutes or so, this artillery unit will rearm for you, okay? So that's that. All right, and yeah, you can just knock yourself out with this. It's got heaps of stuff here. Let's say you want something really quick. Oh yeah, look at this, mortar tubes. You could set up, say, 10 or 20 mortar tubes to fire. You can 30 seconds rearm. That's very cool. That'd be pretty awesome. So yeah, it's got all the stuff in here, all the units and all your rearm times there. So all these numbers there in seconds. Okay, so just obviously divide by 60 and you get the minutes. All right, so that's it. Let's get into DCS World and I'll show you a few little things I learned about the shoot and scoot method. Okay, so here I am in the mission. This is going to be a Caucasus mission because I love the snow. I love it. This is going to be deep winter snow. Now I want this artillery unit to bomb Senaki, right? That's part of the mission. And I want to just throw in some shells around here. Now the Nona S has a range probably around 7-8 miles, but it's good to keep it between 5 miles or 6 miles max to, you know, the shells are going to hit your intended target or spot, right? Alright, so let's plonk down the artillery unit. So come over here to the left hand side and we'll pick ground unit, obviously. Red, choose red. Here we go, artillery, right? It's category, go artillery. And then we'll find our Nona, which is right down the bottom here. Okay, it's the very last one. So click that and plonk it right here. And you can check out, always click edit. Let's have a look. We want to set it to nice winter look. The really easy mistake to make is to put a rearm vehicle next to him without linking the unit to him. Alright, so this is what unarmed. Let's choose that one I was talking about, the Gaz truck, that little truck 66. I love this little truck. Click on that, and then go straight away. It shows you the radius of the rearming circle that the vehicle has to be inside that you're going to rearm, obviously. Okay, so that's a 200 meter radius there. All right, but this won't work because he's not linked to this one here. Okay, so just be mindful of that one. So what you do is, let's get rid of that. So you just click on the unit there and just go +1. Right? So you can go +1 here, or just over here, little chevron. You just go boom, add one, and then you've got another one there. All right. Now you click on the second one, not the main one, the second one, and you just come up here and go unarmed and choose the truck. Very simple. Okay, so now when I click on this guy, he will follow it anywhere. Now I can move the truck away, okay, but I've got to be mindful not to get outside that radius, that 200 meter radius. It's about 600 odd feet radius. All right, I've got to keep this artillery unit inside that. All right, okay. So you got that one. Keep this inside the radius, otherwise to rearm him. All right, and as we said before, about 8 minutes or 9 minutes, say 9 minutes, 8.5, 9 minutes to fully rearm him. Okay, so let's come over here now, and let's choose the shoot and scoot. No, actually, no. Let's give him a place to fire his artillery, his shells. All right. But first of all, we're going to make him face. I want him to bomb Senaki Kolki, just on the outskirts of Senaki Kolki. I've got a unit here, so I'll be able to see external view with the shells coming in there. So let's come and click on this unit. Click on your artillery unit. Come down here to advanced waypoint actions. We'll go add. Okay. And we will go perform task, fire at point. So click this one. As soon as you click it, it pops up a red line with a little red triangle. Let's go back to satellite view because I've got it all in snow. It'll be easier to see. Now if I left click off this now, it'll disappear. Oops, see, it's gone. You've got to click back on it, on the unit, and then double click fire at point to get it back. And there it is here. Just in there. So I'll zoom in for you. So here it is here. So you're going to left click and hold and drag it to where you want it to go, okay? So let's have a look. Let's drag it down here. Drag it down here. Now what we do is come back over here, okay, to this little interface to Valaki, and we will go zone radius. This is really important. So let's go 500 feet and let's have a look. Let's now go back to alt view. There we go. 500 feet. Oh, I want a bit more now. I want to go 1,000 feet. Double that. So 1,000 feet. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So the shell's going to land roughly in this vicinity here. Okay. They're not going to completely saturate the area. It's going to be on the outskirts, right? Okay. So that's what your mission. You might want. You put it anywhere you want. You know, it's up to you. And also, don't forget to check the distance that the artillery unit is firing. Remember, we spoke about 5 miles is a good distance for this Nona howitzer, right? Some have a little bit more range, okay? The longer the range, the heavier the shells, the heavier the artillery unit, the longer the rearm time will be, okay? Alright, so let's get the little ruler here. Click on this fella, and let's draw a line from here. What do we got? There you go, 2.5 miles. Plenty, no problem at all. We've got our fire at point, and you can even set the altitude if you. I never worry about the altitude, okay, of the shells and stuff like that. That's fine. With tanks, it could be a different story. I've noticed some of the tanks I set up, they fire on targets, shoot into forests and things like. So you might want to set the altitude for them so their turrets are raised higher and they shoot up. But it seems that the howitza's turret raises nice and high. I'll show you that when we start this. All right, so double click on this. We're done weapon order. I leave that. Shooting scoot. Here's our shooting scoot. All right. So this here, this is your distance that he will scoot to after he shoots, after he depletes his armaments. All right, after he depletes his shells. Right, but you've got to be mindful, he does not scoot outside the range of the arming vehicle, because the arming vehicle, he doesn't scoot with him. You know what I mean? He just hangs back. So watch out. So this guy could just, he could just wander off outside the range of this, and then he won't rearm again. Let's have a look. I'll show you. We'll set up two scenarios. One, I'll show you how he goes outside, and one how he stays in. So let's go. Double click this one, and also we're going to set up no, I was going to set disperse under fire, but no, he's not going to be under fire center. If you want to set disperse under fire, you just click this one and untick this box, and that means that when he's fired upon, he won't go running off. Right? It might be handy for you to do that with other missions. So just remember that one, okay? And you've got the time limit there. They'll disperse after, you can make it 60 seconds or 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever you want, okay? But if you don't want them to move after they're fired upon, just untick this box, all right? And they'll stay where they are. Let's get our ruler out again. Let's get our ruler. So we'll rule from the armament field. Don't rule from, well, you rule from him, but you really should make a rule from your rearming vehicle, because he's the one that's not going to move. So let's say, let's click on the rearming vehicle. Okay, let's click on the vehicle. So here. So click on that, your ruler. Now let's have a look. So there you go, 600 feet, 650 feet roughly, 630, 40 feet, whatever. All right, so you've got to be mindful of that one when you're setting your shoot and scoot. So let's set our, let's get our rearming vehicle closer to this guy, right? And we will set our shoot and scoot, because we don't know which way he's going to go. That's another thing too I've got to tell you. The shoot and scoot doesn't have a direction of where he's going to scoot to. So I did a couple of dry runs with this, because I've never used this in a mission yet. I did a couple of dry runs before I did this recording, and I noticed he goes this way, he goes that way, he goes anywhere. All right. So let's go, to be safe, just 200 feet. All right. So let's go 200 feet. All right, nice and short. So he won't go outside the perimeter of the rearming zone. All right. And that's all we need, okay? Let's do that. So we've got our arming vehicle, we've got our unit firing upon Sanaki, and we're good to go. So let's go. We can start from here, little green arrow there. We start. We go, yes, we do want to make changes to our mission, blah, 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 and we'll get cracking. Beautiful Hornet, of course. Let's go left, shift, Windows, pause, suspend in animation. And we'll go straight down to our unit. Now, left control Z, I'm not sure if you know this, look, I know all your well-seasoned DCS ME users, mission editor users, I know all this stuff, but this is mainly for newbies. So left control Z speeds up the action, left shift Z gets it back to normal speed. So we will go there, the counter is in the bottom right, but my stupid cam is there covering it, so you won't be able to see the time speeding up. But left control Z once is ×1, and then if you press left control Z again, ×2, ×3, and so on. I actually go up to 8 to 10 times. So let's, I wanted to show you the clock to give you the idea of the minutes and stuff, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That's cool. Trust me, it's about 9 minutes. So let's go left control Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the next one. Boom, boom. Beautiful. There's our truck we set right next door. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at Sanaki. See where these landing. Oh, beautiful. Fantastic. Let's go back to our howitzer. And we'll just fast forward till he ends. We see him lower the turret. Any second now. There he goes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He scoots straight away. Fantastic. There we go. 200 feet. All right, so he stops. And he's still in the range. And you know what? If I go F10, I can actually have a look and it will still show me the rearming range. Let's scroll back here. Click on our Gaz. There it is there. Look, see that? That ring, that is the perimeter of the rearming. The rearming perimeter, okay. And the howitzer is obviously inside it, so he will rearm. Well, he must rearm. And let's go back to the action. One more. Where are you? There you are. Let's fast forward again. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And come on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we know it works. So he shoots, he rearms, he shoots, he gets rearmed, he scoots straight away, he gets rearmed again, and he continues firing. All right. Beautiful. So we know that works. All right. Now let's try one more scenario. Okay, this time I'm going to get him to scoot outside the perimeter. Now, by rights, he should not be rearmed. And then I'll show you what a little workaround to do about that. If you want him to scoot to a wider area, well, you can just set up some more rearm vehicles. So what we'll do is, this time, fire a point, click on this one. This time we'll go 700 feet. Okay, so he should. Let's do a measurement from this guy. 700. Yeah, if I go right around the perimeter here, yeah, it's all. Now, what he did, he went over here. Okay, let's see where he goes now. Doesn't seem to stick to a certain pattern, and like I said before, I can't see. Maybe someone can tell me, I don't know, but I can't really see a direction to send him to with the old scoot. Where to send him to scoot. Anyway, let's check this one out. So we set it to 700 feet. You know what? Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to make it 800 feet. Boom, there you go. Let's check this one out. There he goes. I think it's 25 shells. And ooh, he's in the trees. Let's go back to normal speed. Just have a look where he is. Zoom out. Oh, he's miles away. Yeah, he's outside. Let's go to F10 map and have another look. Yes, he's outside. He's outside the rearming perimeter, so he shouldn't rearm. Okay, he should not rearm. All right. Let's go back, and we'll go fast forward again. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8. No. Let's see. 30. Let's have a look here. No, he's doing nothing. Definitely not. Okay, so that's we know that works. I've got to tell you, there is a limit to how far he can scoot. All right. Now that was, I didn't know. Let's have a look. Oh no, there it is here. 1,640 feet. Now, I'm not sure how that is predetermined. I'm not sure. Is that related to the surroundings, or that is the maximum? I think that is the maximum. Anyway, it could be different for different units. I don't know. Yeah, have a little experiment with that one. But anyway, what we would do to counteract that, let's say we did want him to go to 1,000 feet. Sorry, 1,000. Okay, what we would do is we would set up different multiple rearm vehicles. Right, so I just drag this guy out here. Right. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Remember, he went into the forest, into the trees that time. The first time I showed you, we set it to 200 feet. He went this way. He went southeast. When he just did it, then he went kind of north or northeast or whatever. All right. So what we'd do is we would add more rearm vehicles. Okay, it's a simple workaround for that. So just click on your rearm vehicle and go. Let's say we'll go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now these guys, set one up here. This guy you could put here. Right, so see the ring is he's still in this ring. Now obviously if you move this guy, they're all going to move. See that? But he is linked to every single one of them. So here's a 200 meter radius there, and this guy here, and this guy here. So I'll probably go there, this guy there. You can kind of work it so it's a nice big area there. I'm not sure if that's going to cover 1,000 feet, but let's have a look. Let's get our ruler, and I'll actually click on this guy again. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's 1,000 feet. That's 1,200 feet. Well, but this area here is only 800 feet, so he could sneak in there and then not be rearmed. But there's 1,100. Yeah, there's 1,200. That's 1,200 there. Well, let's give it a crack. Yes, it was 25. I counted quickly then. Okay, and oh, here he goes. Oh, he's going to go through a truck. He morphed through a truck. Oh, let's hope it wasn't one of those areas where he's in between those little circles there. Right, let's come up and have a look. Oh, yes, he is. He's just inside, so he will rearm. He must rearm. Waiting. There he goes. Yes, he did. Oh, he even maneuvered to that spot too. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes. Okay. Yes, indeed. So we know that works. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that is a little bit about shoot and scoot and rearming, and a little bit of strategy around that. How you can logistically get around things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And have fun with that. Get into your mission editor and get those creative juices flowing. And use the shoot and scoot if you wish. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, so stay safe and remember, be kind to everyone and always stay under the radar. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, folks.